No obligation quote. Call Stephen on 0413 958 352 today. Winners of the 2017 and 2018 Venture Business Melton Excellence Awards. Monty's Kitchen Cabinets, proud sponsors of 979 FM.
This is a 979 FM Community Diary.
Sons of the West is a free health program for men aged 18 and over. The program is delivered by Melton City Council in conjunction with the Western Bulldogs Community Foundation. Throughout the 10 weeks, participants will meet a range of experts who discuss topics related to physical and mental well-being. Along with lots of information provided each week, participants have the opportunity to put their runners on, get active and have some fun. Qualified professionals are on hand to ensure support is available for men of all fitness levels. The program is a great way for men to learn ways to improve their health, meet other men in the community and have some fun and a few laughs at the same time. Sons of the West is not really for fitness fanatics and sports stars. It's for all men to come together to learn tips and tricks to leading a healthier and more active lifestyle. Sons of the West is a free 10-week program commencing on Tuesday the 17th of March at Taylors Hill Community Centre, 7pm to 9pm, and Thursday the 19th of March at Arnold's Creek Community Centre, 4:30 to 6:30 and 7pm to 9pm. For more information or to enrol, please contact Leanne Christie at Melton City Council on 9747 7200.
For 979 FM Community Diary, simply email details to communitydiary@979fm.com.au or post to PO Box 979 Melton, Victoria 3337. Become a volunteer or an answer at 979 FM by emailing info@979fm.com.au, writing to PO Box 979 Melton 3337 or calling 9747 0450 during business hours.
979 FM.
Hey, I'm Nellie Furtado.
Hi, we're the Bengals.
Hey, this is Maddie Moore.
This is John Barrett.
The home of the West's best stereo.
It's a memory.
Goodbye, Pilipinas. Boom!
Goodbye to all bad memories. We're happy all
Ayan. Ito naman po kami, ang Good Vibes Pilipinas. Dito lang sa 97.9 FM Melvin Community Radio. Ito po si Papi Melvin Mata kasama si...
Siyempre, ako na naman po ang inyong Mayora Mered Safra. Na-miss ko po kayo and I'm so excited to be back. Magandang gabi po.
Again, Bibo Santos here saying, basta organic,
Don't
panic. Alright? Dito lamang sa Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Boom! Ayun, ang ganda ng ating Bibo. Ang ganda ng ating station ID, ha?
Yes, Papi. Ate May, welcome back. We really miss you. Masaya na naman kami.
Yes! Miss ko din kayo.
Adikan na naman to, adikan.
So guys, maraming nakatutok. We have 17 million na nanonood sa atin ngayon. We will give them a good shout out talaga. Tsaka mamaya, pwede kayo mag-comment and then request. And also we have our guest for tonight. Isa siyang musikero din. Way back from the Philippines. And then magiging guest natin siya ngayon. Nandito siya ngayon sa Australia for about matagal na rin. And then sinishare lagi niya yung kanyang talent. Dito sa Filipino community. So, very interesting. Mabuhay! Woo!
Uy, exciting yan. Exciting. May konting-konting mga katanungan na naman ako. Special guest na yan. Maya-maya.
Uy, ang dami nating comment agad. Si Papa O'Neil. Happy birthday, Papa O'Neil. Kay AJ Sagun, happy birthday ng Pinoy in Melbourne, West. Yeah. Ang dami-dami. Hindi ko na-follow yung mga natin, yung mga shout-out, Bibs.
Yes, sinasabi ni Oni Onopio, shout out! Watching from Tawi-Tawi. Sinasabi nga. Si Janice Alika Paloma, hello po, Teacher May. Teacher May, hello daw po. And then Mark.
Hello, Janice!
Hello, Janice. And then Mark, Carmelo Ganar. Kuya Melvin, good evening.
Good evening.
So maraming salamat po. Like and share nyo po. And of course, pwede namin kayo bigyan ng good shout out po. Any comments, suggestion, also, pwede po kayo magbigay din ng sinasabi nating announcements within the community po. Nandito po ang Good Vibes Pilipinas. Go ahead, guys.
Ayan, ang dami pa.
Siyempre, si Mama Emily.
Yan, Mama Emily.
Yan,
ang aming number 1 fan, Mama Emily Safra.
Hello, Mama Emily.
Yan. At syempre, nandyan si Ate Celia Guillermo. Hello from
Celia
Adelaide.
From Adelaide. Ayan.
Mga kapatid natin yan sa EDI 103.1 FM sa Adelaide.
Si Virgil Abdian din. Sabi ni Virgil Abdian, pa-shout out naman po from Ballarat. Ayan.
Ayan, okay. Shoutout din sa akin kumpare si John Salvina. Belated happy birthday bro. Kasama ko sa Couples for Christ. Mabuhay. Happy birthday bro. Belated. Yun, okay.
Ayan, nandyan din si Mark. Nag-thumbs up. Salamat Mark sa iyong pagsuporta dito lang sa ating 97.9 FM Community Radio Filipino sa program Good Vibes Pilipinas. Boom! Ay, sabay-sabay na naman tayo mga beshi. Kinakabahan ako ng ganito.
So, kamusta na guys? Kamusta? Lamig-lamig na.
Ayan, meron tayong guest ngayon. Actually, nandyan na siya. So, papasukin na natin siya. Tingnan natin kung pwede na siyang pumasok. But eventually, na-miss ka namin, Mayora. How's life, Mayora?
Masyadong busy. Alam mo naman, marami tayong pinagkakaabalahan ngayon. Mga project natin sa community.
Wow.
Siyempre, marami tayong pinagkakaabalahan. Nandyan ang, siyempre, The Silent Witness Network, PSWN. Ako ang project coordinator ngayon dyan, tumutulong sa ating mga kababayan, siyempre, and also for the culturally diverse linguistic community, sa mga COD communities natin for primary prevention of family violence. Naku, napakalaking issue niya. Nakikita naman natin parati sa mga balita, no? So we're working on that. Siyempre, nandyan din ang ating participation with our 75th anniversary.
Yan! Kita mo naman yung aming logo dyan, no?
Malapit na 75th anniversary ng Filipino-Australian bilateral friendship. Okay, so yan. Ako, marami tayong pinagtatrabahuhan dyan. Siyempre, busy-busy ang Good Vibes Pilipinas dyan sa pag-aasikaso ng ating concert.
Yan, siyempre.
At exciting yan, ano? Kahit ako ay nasa background, kita-kita ko ang inyong mga hard work, ano? Meron kayong mga jamming na ginagawa at to promote our artists. Siyempre, very exciting ito, ano? Very very first time na mangyayari na magkakaroon tayo ng concert at hindi lamang, syempre may mga pinipili tayo mga kanta, hindi ba, Papi?
Oo.
Para
Yes.
May food fest din yan, syempre, ayan. Ang ating mga kasama sa Euphoria, si Papa Jess Celestino. Ayun,
Yan, Jess.
nag-clap agad si Papa Jess.
Mabuhay,
Gumagawa
Euphoria.
na ako ng kanilang mga band profile ngayon para i-promote din sila.
Yes.
And papasalamat ako kay Papa Jess kasi naimbitahan nila ako nung mag-jamming kasi sila dun sa Kalkalu. Masyadong pag kanya ng mga pangalan, malayo-layo na yan eh.
Correct.
Pero jamming kami, they gave me a 30-minute of konting kanta. Pero kita mo naman parang member na ako ng Euphoria. Ang ganda. Pag magaling talaga mga bands natin, talagang nakaka overwhelm.
Yes, gagana ka. Ang kagandahan kila Papa Jess is this Euphoria, every time na may practice sila, is masarap din ang food. Kumbaga,
Siyempre.
Ang family din eh. Parang turing nila isang family din sa bandang yan. And then, every time na pupunta, dadayuhin mo sila, maraming food na kumbaga parang fiesta talaga.
Ayoko na nga umuwi nung gabing yun. Ayoko na, magpapampon na sana ako eh.
Sana dinahan niyo ako ng pagkain, kayo talaga.
At yung guest din natin yan is magkakakilala yan. Mga musikero dito, nag-iisa lang din yan. Of course, marami rin mga followers ng mga guest din natin yun when it comes to mga musikero dito sa Melbourne.
Ayun, isa ang Euphoria nga pala sa 6 na banda na ating napakiusapan. Actually, napakiusapan namin sila kasi para sa kanila community service to. Itong concert na to. Libre saan pa kayo? Libreng concert? Tapos may mga foods pa? 'Di ba? Wala na kayong kahanapin pa. And Good Vibes Pilipinas will do this every year. Yun ang pinapromise namin sa iyo. And yan.
Oo. At syempre, busy din ako to make sure that you guys are safe. I am making sure that I'm in charge of the COVID safe plan. Yan, diba? So, kailangan natin yan. So, although, meron pa ba tayong cases dito sa Victoria, Bibo?
Actually, Ate May, wala so far. Na-contain natin yung nag-iisang cases. Pero meron tayong na-observe na pag once na meron nilabas especially last week yung mga hotspot na kailangan talaga magbigay sila ng sinasabi natin magpa-swab test. And then so far, wala pa na mga local transmission. At we're being a healthcare worker dito sa government, nagtatrabaho sa government din na keep an eye namin talaga yung coming from overseas na pumapasok dito sa Melbourne. So doon talaga, they have different stages. Pag they have, before they go to the airplane, bago pupunta dito, they have 2 muna na swab test. And then isa lang doon mag-fail, sorry na lang, hindi sila makakapag-repatriate dito. So I hope na everything will do well. Yung yung vaccine rollout natin is doing good, very fast. And then hoping
number 1 tayo, no? All over Australia ngayon.
Yes, number 1 tayo. So dito sa Victoria, we're doing well talaga, we're doing well.
Number 1 tayo.
Alam niyo mga besties, nagkaroon din ako ng scare. Although wala naman talaga akong pinuntahan. Pero, you know, when you feel, kasi ang una kong naramdaman, sore throat. So, sabi ko, hindi baka kasi siguro I'm teaching, pagod.
Yep.
And then, nagkaroon ako ng sipon, nagkaroon ako ng ubo, iba na to, di ba?
Yep.
So, kapag meron na tayong sintomas na nararamdaman, we have to do the right thing. So, nagpa-test ako, hindi talaga ako lumalabas ng kwarto, you know what I mean?
Isolate, yep.
Oo, nag-self-isolate talaga ako. And then, until dumating yung time na nakita ko na yung negative result. So, we have to do the right thing, kahit pa konting sipon lang yan, konting ubo yan, magpa-test po tayo. Kasi, we really want to take care of our family, we want to take care of our community, di ba?
Hindi yan Mayora, Bibs.
Yeah.
Isa lang ibig sabihin yan, naging responsable kang magiging citizen ng Australia.
Exactly.
Yeah! Yan ang ibig sabihin
We have to do the right
Yes.
thing. Ako naman, syempre, you're all preaching. Like for us, tayong tatlo sa radyo, lagi nating sinasabi, ang pangit namang tingnan na tayo mismo yung hindi gumagawa, di ba? Practice what you preach. So, yun nga. And then, at saka parang, peace of mind mo din din yun, di ba?
Yes.
Na hindi mo hinahawahan yung mga kapamilya mo, lalo
Exactly.
lalo na kung may mga anak, di ba?
Yes.
Ayaw mo naman na hawahan yung mga bata. So let's do the right thing. And we're doing really great here in Victoria,
Yes.
which is really hopeful. And ayun nga, yung sabi ko, if we keep on doing this, syempre, we're looking forward to a very successful concert, di ba? Para tuloy-tuloy na mag-enjoy. Sabi ko nga kay Papi kanina sa text message natin kanina, di ba, medyo nagkakaroon na tayo ng freedom tuwing Sabado.
Oo.
Kaya
Yes.
meron time sa family natin. Hindi
Yes.
katulad dati, wala kang choice sa bahay ka
Oo,
lang.
wala kang ibang ginawa kundi
And I want to say
mag-walk.
congratulations to Papi to a very successful video kinay.
Yes. Congratulations, Pops.
Naghahanap tayo ng naghahanap tayo ng isang malaki pang venue, pero Sabado natin gagawin.
Sabado nights.
Sabado nights,
May
kumbaga.
question ako, Papi. Alam ko na hindi naman madaling mag-organize ng isang event katulad nito, ano. And of course, nakita ko rin naman na siya, di ba? Hindi ka naman nag-expect ng malaking di ba libre ito? $10.
$10 just to get parang ang ginawa kasi namin ito is parang nag-experiment lang tayo.
Oo. So, si Papi muna yung tatanungin ko, Bibo, bago yung guest natin. Promise ko pala
Nakaka-nervyos pag ganito.
Lahat ng kabisihan mo, I'm pretty sure, alam mo naman si Papi, hands-on daddy din yan, di ba? Papi, inspiration mo para mag-start itong itong event na to? Paano mo siya naisip to begin with?
Alam mo kasi, Mayora, Bibo, alam mo naman ako, gusto ko kasi magkaroon tayo talaga ng parang tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanila Mark. Ayan, si Mark Ganar tsaka si kasama natin. Si Mark ang ating magiging parang official partner natin sa streaming.
Oy, oo.
Oo, si Mark, maano nyo yan, makakilala nyo yan, ha? Saka si Kenny ang sa ating Lights and Sounds, maging official partner natin yan sa ating mga events. Kaya talagang kailangan magkaroon tayo ng konting relationship with these people. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako. Ayun, nagkatagpo-tagpo nga kami nila Mark and Kenny. And very thankful ako because of the 75th Filipino-Australian friendship anniversary. Nung nagpaplano kami nung concert, sila ang mga naging, di ba, parang nakakasama ko sa mga pagpaplano. And dun ko nakita yung kung gaano din sila ka-involved sa community. Gusto nila rin, hindi lang puro business. Gusto rin nila na maging involved sa community. And ganun din. I think, it's time na since nung makita natin yung scare ng COVID, na makita nyo na nagkakaroon ng bayanihan ang community, Filipino community. I think pakita natin na para sa akin, kailangan ang isang individual ay magkaroon ng sense of social responsibility and love sa community. Kasi kung puro lang pamilya, puro lang trabaho ang iniisip natin, I think hindi natin makikita na may mga nangyayaring mali na pala sa komunidad natin. Diba? Yun yung problema natin na kung puro trabaho lang tayo, magtatanong tayo, bakit kaya walang progress ang Filipino community? Bakit kaya itong mga Vietnamese community, maraming mga mosque, 'di ba? May mga mosque sila, tapos meron silang mga cultural centers. Bakit ang mga Pilipino wala? Tapos bakit kaya pag may mga gulo, 'di ba? Hindi tayo masyado nagkakaroon para sa neighborhood natin. Hindi, 'di ba? Hindi nagtatanong tayo bakit hindi peaceful. And that is because wala tayong involvement sa labas ng family natin, sa labas ng trabaho natin. Siguro kung karamihan sa atin, sa community natin is involved sa community. Karamihan sa mga tao ay nagiging vigilant, 'di ba? Tumutulong ng kahit kukonti, nagiging, 'di ba, take part tayo sa mga projects ng council. I think it's a better place to live in.
Yes.
Yun lang ang sa akin. And ayoko naman ang puro lang pambata, yung mga events, puro naman pang mga matatanda ang events. We need to get them. The problem with it is the age gap. Kaya halos hindi tayo nagkaka-communicate. So kung makikita mo yung itong ano natin, sample, itong concert natin. Ano to, family event to. Wala kang pinipiling edad. Kung, 'di ba? Wala kang pinipiling 'di ba, ugali, wala kang pipiliing culture, wala kang pipiliing gender, andyan lahat. Which is itong kailangan ng Filipino community. Isa din 'yun yung videoke night kasi I think yung videoke night makita mo from 18 and above. Pero kung makakita tayo ng venue na medyo malaki and children friendly for family din, kahit may umiinom diyan. Kasi maging responsable ang tao na uminom lang ng 2 bote, may mga bata 2 bote, 'di ba? I think it's a better kung may ganun ang community natin, magkakakilala tayo. And that's the problem here sa Victoria. Hindi tayo magkakakilala. 'Di ba? So, yun lang isa kong inspiration na dapat noon pag ginawa natin to, dapat ito yung ginagawa ng ating mga previous, ng mga past leaders natin. Hindi lang puro, 'di ba, gala na 'di ba, puro glamour. We know na kung yun ang pastime natin. But the thing is na pagdating nung COVID, hindi natin nakita yung kabataan na sila yung medyo may naapektahan at di natin alam kung gaano sila ka-sensitive sa suicide. Mas marami silang di natin nakita kung ano talaga nila. Ano talaga yung nararamdaman nila. 'Di ba? Lahat na lang puro na lang tayo mga, 'di ba, kung sarili natin inisip natin, di natin nakita yung mga anak natin na mga teenager na ano kaya kung tatanungin mo, ano kaya yung pananaw nila sa COVID? Wala, di ba? Walang nagsalita. Parang sa age na yon, walang nagsalita man lang. Pero, base sa pag-aaral, maraming suicidal sa mga kabataan nung panahon na yon. Alam mo yon? Hopefully you understand.
Papi. Nako, talaga naman. Maraming salamat, Papi. Pero hindi pa ako natatapos dyan.
Ay, meron pa ba?
Oo, bago natin kausapin si Christian sa
ayun, dyan si Christian.
Ako kay Bibo. Ay nako, akala ba ninyo, porque ako ay nagbabakasyon, ay hindi ako updated? Meron ako mga bubuwit na nagsasabi sa akin ng update. Ayan. Gusto ko lang i-congratulate, syempre, ang Good Vibes Pilipinas dahil may bago tayong time slot.
Yes! Sabado 6 to 8.
Yes, congratulations. So tatanungin ko naman kay Bibo, paano nag-start itong bagong initiative na magkaroon tayo ng new time slot? Ganun na ba tayo kasikat at meron tayong 17 million viewers?
Wow.
Actually, Ate May, kasi ganito sinabi ko kay Papi na just in case baka pwede natin kunin yung time slot ng umaga from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. So, na-work kasi every Saturday kasi alam naman napaka-busy talaga natin. Every Saturday talaga pag once na night, medyo sinabi talaga Papi nahirap ako Na of course after ng big shoutout sa mga estudyante namin sa Learners Hub dyan After ng Learners Hub namin sa 8 o'clock natatapos na. So 8:30 minsan may nag-extend pa. So hindi nagiging productive siyempre si baby. Antay ko pa kung sino ko pwedeng pag-iiwan. Big shoutout to Riza. Tapos yun. So, ayun. So, nakita ni Papi, may open slot ng umaga. So, syempre naman, si Mr. Action Man, di ba? Si Papi nandiyan. So, kinontak na agad si big shoutout to our president,
Ian Heba-Smith. Ayan, si Ian. One of our officers and staff and co-announcer ng 97.9 FM Community Radio. Ayan, Ian Heba-Smith, how shout out?
Yeah, big shout out to our president, si Bob Turner.
Bob Turner as well, Councilor in Mountain.
So pag once sinabi namin, try na natin umaga. Sige. Alam mo, Ate May, 5:30 pa lang. First day pa lang namin, natutuwa kay Papi, tumatawag na sa akin yan. Nakahiga pa ako. Excited. So first day pa lang yan, Ate May. So first day pa lang namin ng umaga. Kita namin yung energy, Ate May. Nagulat kami. Di namin na-expect na umaga pa lang nila, wala makikinig. Yung pala, ang dami.
Ang dami.
Nagulat kami, pumalo na rin ng 22 to 21 at may mga nagre-request na di namin na-expect na lalo na yung first day namin.
Mga manok na pula, ha?
Yung manok na pula ni Ate Socorro, di ba? So within Melton area, so na-overwhelm kami ni Papi na, uy, pwede pala, kaya pala. Na umaga pa lang, habang Saturday morning, positive energy, good vibes energy kagad ang hinahatid natin sa kanila. Good vibes kagad. So yun, napakagandang story.
Ayan, alam ba ninyo, nako mga mahal ng mga tagapakinig at mga manonood, no? Wala pa pong 2 taon ng good vibes.
Yeah.
Pero ayan na, nako, talaga namang tuloy-tuloy ang pagbibigay serbisyo sa ating mga kababayan sa ating Filipino-Australian community. Congratulations!
Yes, mabuhay ang
So
good vibes.
proud of you guys. At saka, syempre, mahirap gumising ng maaga, lalo na malamig.
Pero actually mga besties parang ang nakakabitin. Di ba, Bibs?
Yes.
Bitin yung umaga namin. And
bilang talagang may turo kami sa umaga ng 8 o'clock sa Lornosog, talaga kaya-kaya pa ni Papi mag-continue from 6 hanggang 10, kaya-kaya ni Papi yan.
ay, marami
Lagi
tayong
naman
shot.
kasing bitin, di ba? Pag good
Oo,
vibes,
pag tayo.
bitin. Lagi tayo nag-extend eh.
Tama. Okay.
Well done and congratulations!
So papasalamat din tayo mga beses sa mga sponsors natin ha. Simula sa puna nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo sa Good Vibes hanggang ngayon nandiyan pa rin sila, nakasuporta. And then nadadagdagan pa din yung mga sinasabi natin, nakakausap tayo ng willing mag-sponsor sa Good Vibes Pilipinas. We have to do siyempre sa management, we have to talk to them, kailangan with may process tayo. So after mapirmahan lahat, ang dapat pirmahan, then go Rebels na. Unlimited, na tayo. Shoutout sa kanila.
Actually, we have some interviews on Saturday for a potential sponsorship to the radio station as well, 7.9 FM. So those are the objectives. That is why we acquired the Saturday morning 6 to 8, so that some of our sponsors will be interviewed, diba, and get involved in the community by sponsoring Good Vibes Pilipinas 97.9 FM community radio. So I think it's a good it's a good step na natin to na nabigyan pansin. Ang daming natin bago tayo magpatalastas, muna tayo? Basahin muna natin kung sino ang andito. Ang dami na. Malabanan, good evening po, Bibs. Meron kang access, Bibs?
Yes, sabi ni Celia Guillermo, hello from Adelaide, Very Hill, Abdian. Pa-shout out naman po from Balara. Sinasabi nga. Si Ate Ruby Marquez, hello, what's up? Si Mark Carmelo, siyempre si Marquez, na-meet ko na pala sila before nung tumututog kami sa Tambayan before, sila yung nag-live. And then, we're very happy na sila na rin magiging kasama ng Good Vibes Pilipinas sa mga events sa magla-live, sa lahat ng mga natin, sa mga events, nandiyan sila. Of course, sa lahat po na nanonood dyan, maraming salamat po. Like and share, pwede po kayo mag-comment. And then, pwede po kayo mag-send din po ng stars, please lang. And then, subscribe sa channel po namin sa YouTube, please lang po. Para po namin.
Yan, si Ate Ruby Marquez ng 5 Bis Humanitarian. Salamat po. Sponsor po yan ng 97.9 FM. Yung 5 Bis Humanitarian pati ng Good Vibes Pilipinas. Okay. Sino pa yan? Si Christina Hoson. Thank you, Christina. And also sabi ni Sir Jess Celestino ng Euphoria. Congrats. Okay, magpatugtog muna tayo. Ayan si Ate Ruby Marquez. Ayan. Magpatalastas muna tayo and we'll go to Christian. And then after interview mo, Mayora kay Christian, pwede natin patugtugin yung single niya. Alright.
Yes, patugtugin natin yung single niya. Malupit yan.
Malupit. Narinig ko na kanina. Nag-headbang ako. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, ngayon, ito po ulit. Si Bibo, si Mayora. Nag-guest namin si Christian with Papi Melvin dito lang sa 97.9 FM. Melton Community Radio, Filipinos program. Good Vibes, Pilipinas.
Boom!
Boom!
The Divas, a program to empower women. Transform your life physically, mentally and emotionally in only 30 days. 15th of March to the 15th of April. Activities include wellness, fashion, yoga and meditation, motivation, grooming and a transformational portfolio. Like us on Facebook at The Divas. Register your expression of interest at thedivas.com.au/register or phone 0433 077 896. The Divas is a sponsor of 979 FM.
MLV Group are in the business of providing financial security
and happiness to all Filipino migrants to Australia by providing a one-stop shop for all their financial, business, and social needs. Sponsor of 97.9 FM. Tune in every Thursdays, 8 to 10 p.m. at 97.9 FM Melton Community Radio, West's best stereo to the Filipino-Aussie program. Good vibes, Pilipinas! Boom!
No, don't stop a rockin'!
979 FM, the little station with the big sound.
Breaking news, Explosions Bar and Bowl is now open. Explosions Bar and Bowl is located at 125 Bakery Square. It has 10 lanes for 10-pin bowling, 50 arcade games, a pool room, function facilities for all your party requirements for both kids and adults, a full functional bar together with a kitchen that will look after your appetite. Explosions Bar and Bowl is open every day from 10 a.m. till 8. Proud sponsor of 979 FM.
Oh, you could just pretend to be with her all day.
Tune in every Thursdays, 8 to 10 p.m. at 97.9 FM Melton Community Radio, West's best stereo to the Filipino-Aussie program. Good vibes, Pilipinas! Boom!
Has someone you know or a family member been involved in the Defence Forces with combat service? Do you need support, friendship, understanding, and information on benefits? We support locally and are united nationally. We are the partners of Veterans Association of Australia. Please contact us at the cost of a local call on 1300 553 835. 1300 553 835. We can help.
Radio with personality. 979 FM.
Ayun! Okay, gusto kong batiin muna. Shoutout ko muna si Papa Eddie Percy Magtuto ng Radyo Natin Perth. Sabi niya, good evening, good vibes, Pilipinas. From Ed Magtuto of Radyo Natin Perth. And sabi ni Tita Emily Zapra, miss you, Papi Melvin, Bibo, and Mayor, love you all. Tapos may isa pa dito, sabi ni Didi Koy, good evening to three of you. Ayan, and also Celia Guillermo, hello from Adelaide. Ayan, dami nating mga ano ngayon. And thank you very much again for tuning in. Kung kayo ay nasa pihitan ng aming mga radyo, na inyong mga radyo, ilagay nyo lang 97.9 FM. Wala! Andiyan na po ang inyong 97.9 FM Filipino-Australian program, Good Vibes, Pilipinas. Boom! Boom! Ayan na. Mayora?
Okay.
At syempre, Bibo, pakilala mo muna ang ating guest.
Okay, ang guest po natin is, pangalan po niya is Christian Liano. One of my friend here sa Melbourne. Siya yung unang nakasama ko na magkaroon ng paid gig. Unang paid gig ko dito sa Australia, sa ASEAN. Sa ASEAN, those were the days, bro, na kasama ko siya. So, one of the good memories na kasama ko to, tropa. And then, a little bit of a background. He started playing his bass during 1993-1994 with Distraught. Played the fiestas with audition sa Club Dread, guys, sa Club Dread.
Wow.
Kilala yun ng mga musikero sa Pilipinas from July 94, became a house band till 96. So, they were signed a part of Gas Pump to Neo Records. So, sinasabi natin meron na silang record label before sa Neo Records. And 6 other bands because it started after nung first band nila, parang na-pull out maybe due to the sales, lives happen. Nag-play na siya dito, join with the sessions, especially nakasama na rin sa lahat ng banda rito, kilala din to. And he recorded this tracks, ito yung original na kanyang single sa Spotify. So without further ado, let's welcome Mr. Christian Liano. Boom!
Ayan, Christian. Welcome, Christian.
walang sound. Naka-ano yata, naka-mute or what?
Ayan.
Okay na, bro?
Yan, dinay.
Ayan.
Yeah, okay, good.
Okay, pare. Kamusta, bro? Kamusta? Pare. So, paalala ko sa'yo, bro, si Papi Melvin and Mayora May. So, ito yung mga kasama natin dito sa Good Vibes Pilipinas. So, mga besties, itong taon to is kilalang-kilala rin siya dito sa music scene dito sa Melbourne. So, pare Christian, little bit of background, paano ka pala nag-start within the music? Paano ka man nag-start yan?
Siguro way back from high school kasi, yung almost yung band explosion nun is siguro mga 91 nagtutugtugan na mga kaklase nun sa classroom, and then as well as you get interested sa instrumento, and then you pick it up, and then nagkaroon kami ng, I believe, parang Battle of the Bands 94, graduating kami nun. And then, ang tagal na, no? I'm giving away my age. And then, yeah, that's when it started. And tapos, pag-graduate ng high school, we decided to form Distraught. Talagang struggle ang looking for places to play back then. Particularly, walang platform, and then also there's the I guess the stigma na if you try Club Dread or Merrick, they probably wouldn't take you because I know that's the Eraserheads, the Llanos, and all of that. So I guess we finally decided na we'll try it. And then we auditioned on a Monday, I think in July, something 94. Waited for about 2 weeks, and then we got a call from Pat's wife, Cynthia, and said, "Do you want to play this a Saturday in August?" And yeah, I think that's that. We wrote maybe about 7 songs, and then also recorded them as well. We record uli yun, and then. As an homage to that, I'm starting to re-record them now with Charles and whoever's willing to play, really. And yeah, I've been playing with other bands here in the past. That obviously after COVID, nothing's really happening at the minute. First band ko sa Oz was Scotch Coke.
Scotch Coke, yeah.
Yeah, we played maybe about 3 years solid. Really good bunch of guys. Really learned a lot from that experience. And then started sessioning with other people and stuff. And then Easy Stitch formed with mga hiram na members din played bass, di ako makakanta. I didn't have the confidence to sing, so I stayed behind the bass because that's dun yung comfort zone ko eh. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe COVID had a lot to do with the yung newfound courage to do it, to sing. So I just dabbled into it, and Charles from 550 and Zandata helped me with the drum tracks and some of the guitar parts, and yeah, we exchanged notes, I guess, and yeah, that's the single. And I have a few songs to mix as well na di pa natatapos, mga 3 songs pa dyan. But yeah, that's me, I guess, in a nutshell.
Kaya bro, nagulat ako, no? So during 90s pala talaga, no? Within 1990. Kasi during my time talaga bro, medyo 2000 tayo eh. So pre, bro, ano ba yung sinasabi natin on that day? Di ba yung mga The Woods, di ba? Yun yung mga time na, di ba? Yung mga...
Medyo ang Woods is very, very political na noon. You'll only see the Woods sa mga rally at the time.
Mga rally na.
I see them sa Mindiola and that mga nasa rally. But back then you'll have obviously the E-heads and the Llanos, the Teeth, the Youth. The Youth ang pinakamarami naming gigs with. I think it's because Patrick would find a certain sound, naka-sound mo. So for us to play with the likes of E-heads, it's almost you're begging, you're almost reaching. Kasi back then it's trivial, no? Dahil to to play with E-heads was a dream kasi napupuno. Talagang puno-puno ang dread. Siguro capacity ng dread is 300. You go about to maybe close to 1,000. Nag-spill out talaga sa labas. Kaya it's a dream pagka naka-play mong dread ang E-head. So maybe once or twice. There's bands like Corex, Carl's Affection.
Violent Playground, di ba yun?
Violent Playground is one. There's Psychoplasm. Yung first incarnation ng Queso, Greyhounds, and that. They were playing. So it's good to see everyone's, I suppose, formative years being honed in one place. Because very nurturing and led in that way, and a lot of people would really say, hey, pag inaya mo, tugtog ka naman, nod ka naman sa tugtog namin, and they go, well, di ba magulo doon? Di ba daming addict? Di ba daming ganyan?
Sa say talaga, nagsarang dread nun eh.
Yeah, no, that was that. Well, the passion for music, hindi na i-match yun yung business sense, I guess. So, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. But look, the 90s was pretty much created by that whole scene, that and Merrick's. So there's a lot owed to that place. Parang holy grail talaga yan. So
70s bistro, bro. 70s bistro kami medyo nakakascore eh.
Yeah, because that's yun nga, medyo nasa 2000s na. I think bago pa lang sila nun. Nung nagsasara, they're probably opening. Yeah, a good spot then, yung 70s.
So bro, ano yung musical influence mo sa mga banda way back then?
Back then, well, up to now, I still watch a lot of these guys. So it's definitely the Seattle scene. But growing up, siguro before kumatouch yung Seattle scene, it was obviously the hair metal, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi, and that. Nelson Twins, and then I started getting into the heavy stuff, like Metallica and that. And then someone introduced me to Death Angel. And also then I started dabbling into punk, which is IOV and that. So I enjoyed all of that. And then obviously Kurt Cobain and the Seattle scene got big. So yeah, na talagang doon nag-revolve yung formative years from maybe mid high school and up to now. I still light up pag nakakita ko ng bagong documento ni Dave Grohl, for example. They have an album. Pearl Jam, I've seen a few times now. Pearl Jam somehow parang nagiging, they're always there for a particular reason. Pagka napanood ko sila ng live, something happened maybe a few months back. So parang salo ka nila. So parang oh, okay, thank you. Parang yun yung defining moment na ito rin tuldok ng problema mo. Parang it's big. Music's big for me. So
yeah. So mga Bessies, any question, guys?
I have a couple. Okay, so hi Christian, my name is Mayori, and thank you for being with us tonight. So, ang question ko, na-mention mo earlier na while you were starting in the Philippines, it was a struggle for you kasi di ba may mga big names na. And then so nung nag-move ka ba sa Australia, masasabi mo ba na struggle din yung music mo dito, or how did you do it?
Everything was purely by accident, I guess. So I wasn't looking for. I've always just thought na bedroom player na lang ako, doing I suppose covers, playing along to them and stuff. I still write it here and there, but and then I met Oden, who was the drummer for Scotch.
Shout out Oden.
Yeah, and he goes, oh yeah, look, we're jamming at Kurt's house or something like that. Wala raw silang bahis. And I go, look, and then he goes, in-invite nila ako. So, we kind of just evolved from there. Those weren't particularly a struggle. Maybe, siguro, yung drive up. But the funny thing is, driving up to Craigieburn now, pag pumupunta ako doon, sabi ko, layo. Pero, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, para lang siyang 10-minute drive. So, hindi siya naging struggle in a sense na everything just flowed with Scotch Coke. We were really tight as well. I think if there was any sort of quote-unquote struggle, which is trivial for what we're looking for, is the adjustment to playing covers, because I've never really dabbled in covers. I always, but that's nothing compared to, I guess, what people really find as a struggle. So that parang sa akin switch lang naman. It's just a switch that I have to, okay, we're doing covers, and that's fine.
And well, basically playing in the Philippines for the Filipino community is one thing, but playing for the mainstream Australia is another thing. And for some people that could be, a big thing. It could be really scary. How did you guys, you and your bandmates, felt about that? And how were you able to penetrate the mainstream Australian market for your music?
I guess you mean with Scotch, yeah? With Scotch Coke?
Yeah.
I guess, well, siguro talagang kinapalan na lang, siguro makapal talaga muanan. But ganun talaga eh. As I think when you really like something like playing, you just have to find a way. I guess there's always that thing with sabihin mo, you have to fake it till you make it. So first gig namin was sort of required that we do it, kasi we did it for, I remember, the Haiyan typhoon.
Oh, okay.
So it was a fundraiser na inorganize namin. So myself, together with Efren and Eric, and then we went, organized everything, I guess, and found the bands and that, and we donated probably 90% to everything. So for us, parang naging yung pagtugtog namin that night, which was the first time we played, was a necessity almost. So we kind of thought, parang it just came natural na, all right, we'll just, but I guess facing it around for the first time again was, you just do it like anything else, I suppose. Kapalan lang talaga ng mukha. Well, the thing with me is that I don't see past the lights when I'm playing. Para ako nagkakaroon ng tapao ko. Jim knows this because, I played with him once. And I think maybe mapanood na ako once or twice with Scotch too. So, you just do it like anything else, I suppose. You just, get on stage and kapalan na lang ng mukha and just hope that you don't make mistake.
Yeah.
And COVID has a very, tremendous effect for a lot of our, artists, with be it music, be it movies, be it TV. A lot of artists has suffered. So how did you guys cope up with it? And if I look into it in a more positive note, as you've mentioned earlier, parang it's more positive note because you were able to have the courage nga you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
create your song, which is really, really amazing. So how did it change the way you do things as an artist?
Siguro with the camaraderie, it's made me particularly anyway, and people I speak to, a little more cheesier and cornier. You can't escape the fact that, particularly yung mga friends natin sa Philippines, the livelihood is music, and without it, parang wala. They end up selling stuff, kanya-kanyang racket and everything. I suppose yung first lockdown sa Pilipinas, I try to check anyone I can. I guess, okay ka lang. if you need help, wag na tayong magkahiyan, I guess. Just tell me, I'll do what I can. And then over here, it's just really reaching out how everyone's going, I guess. And then, I suppose when nagkaroon tayo ng situation, sa slap shop. So again, that part of it too, you reach out to friends and that, and just ask and see if they're all right, because sometimes you don't really show everything on social media, so you just have to check. Because I've become friends with Valley and some of the boys from Typecast when we brought them over here.
Yep.
And a few other friends as well. Yung mga friends na si John Bora, for example, I check up on him too. So, and I think it's just become more cheesier, I guess, and you just want to make sure everyone's okay too. In that sense, and then you're always happy to see people now. But it just made people closer but further apart, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. It's actually I don't actually want to use the word cheesy. I guess it's more of like we become more vulnerable kasi we know na pwedeng just 1 minute in a blink of an eye pwedeng mawala yung mga taong mahal natin or hindi natin makita for the longest time. And
Exactly.
I think that's really important that we check on our friends, because sometimes a phone call or just a text message, we never know
Very
could
important.
really
Very
change
important.
the way people see things and appreciate their lives, Talagang marami kasi, syempre malungkot, depressing, we can't go out, we can't see people. And the mere thought that someone think about me today makes a lot of difference.
It is.
Thank
Yes,
you,
definitely.
Christian. Thank you. So, Papi, what's your question?
Ako meron lang isang question because I don't wanna waste Christian's time. Alam ko marami masyadong precious ang time niya ngayon. It's a Tuesday evening. And ang masasabi ko lang, you have a job here in Australia and you have a family as well. And
Yeah.
parang kayong dalawa ni Bibo, how do you balance the time of these three priorities? You have the job and you have your family and now you have your artist career, di ba? Paano mo nababalance yung tatlo na yun? Si Bibo, alam na namin, pero ikaw gusto ko makuha yung ano mo.
I guess ako, I'm very lucky na my kids are over 18 now, particularly. But siguro yung time na kaya-guide ko sila sa practices and that, yun, siguro I think that's the way I deal with balancing it. Is because the thing with Scotch too is that you don't just go there na para mag-practice lang. So it's the same situation with Euphoria and that. And kahit saan ka magpuntang practicean, I think that's the same thing. Practice ka ng 2 hours and you're there probably 5 or 6 hours. So the kids become friends, and then the wives become friends and that, and there's always food. I guess we're lucky in the sense that we do that as Filipinos. I don't think that I think that's quite unique sa culture natin na, everyone gets together. So work's easy, I guess, because you leave that, you leave that after 5. You sort of forget about work so that you parang meron kang work-life balance and that. And then practice time is, I'd spend maybe 2 hours pag may bagong pyesa, and then I'll go over it, and then I'll leave it for a day, and then just before practice, balikan ko. But it's always, I think, time management is key. Di mo maiwasan yung nagtatampo kasi na wife or may nagtatampo anak. So you have to just make sure na you're honest with everyone, and everyone's honest with you too. Na if that's how you feel, then we should really talk about it, and then I know not to schedule anything moving forward. So it's a lot of communication and marami rin time management na kailangan talaga.
I think the common denominator is the support of your family, especially
It
your
is.
wife.
Yeah.
Kasi especially kay Bibo, yun yung common denominator ni Bibo. 'Di ba? At then sa lahat ng mga artists natin dito sa Australia, hindi ka particularly dito lang sa Victoria. Kung walang support yung wife mo, yung sa partner mo, I think wala na. Bye-bye. 'Di ba, Christian? Yun yung nakikita
Very true.
ko so
Very, very true.
well, ang
You have to
ganda-
compromise din as a partner, di ba? You have to
ganda ng
compromise.
natin.
Especially,
Nakaka-relate.
especially alam mo Christian yung pag once na may bibili kaming gamit, music instrument, alam naman natin na hindi ganun kamura ang mga music instrument dito. Of course, sa Philippines din. So you have to compromise in wife, pwede bang scoring ko muna to kasi sale eh. So yun ang ginagawa din namin. So yun, alam din ni Chris yun most of the time.
Yeah. Dahil binibigyan din natin sila ng vision nila para nakaka-counteract yung binibili natin. O otherwise, bili ka ng almost kamukha nung dati mong gitara para pag napansin, luma na yan.
Tama. Palitan mo ng Les Paul, di ba, Mag?
Sa drums, mahirap kasi maraming shells eh. Kami pwede namin singit-singit lang kung saan-saan eh.
So, yun. Okay.
And anyways, thank you very much for answering that very, very sensitive question yan. Ayan, AJ Sagon Banson, happy birthday, AJ. And also, I would like to thank Didi Koy. Kaka-share lang niya ngayon. Thank you very much, Didi Koy. Ma'am, sa yung suporta.
Ate Yolanda's Biasquez watching in Italy.
And thank you also sa ating mga milyon, 12 million nanonood ngayon sa Facebook and YouTube sabay. Okay, yung mga hindi pa po nakakapag-like, maawa na po kayo sa amin. Pag-follow and like, subscribe po ang aming Good Vibes Pilipinas Facebook page, yung aming Good Vibes Pilipinas YouTube channel, aming TikTok pages, ang aming Twitter, and aming Instagram. Ayan, sabi ni AJ Sagon Banson, thanks brothers, share ko din. Thank you very much dito sa ating mga kaibigan, masupport ng ating Pinoy in Melbourne West and Pinoy in Melbourne Main. Meron tayong Main and meron tayong Pinoy in Melbourne West. And after this patalastas, patutugtugin natin yung single ni Christian. Yeah. Kanina, nag-headbang na ako kanina. Umagang-umaga, talagang napakinggan ko yung single niya. Parang nanumbalik yung mga 1990s eh. Pag narinig ko yun. Anyways, ito po ulit. Si Bibo, si Mayora, ang guest namin si Christian, si Papi Melvin po dito lang sa 97.9 FM. Melton Community Radio, Filipino-Australian program. Good vibes. Pilipinas. Boom!
Radio with personality, 979 FM.
Breaking news, Explosions Bar and Bowl is now open. Explosions Bar and Bowl is located at 125 Bakery Square. It has 10 lanes for 10-pin bowling, 50 arcade games, a pool room, function facilities for all your party requirements for both kids and adults, a full functional bar together with a kitchen that will look after your appetite. Explosions Bar and Bowl is open every day from 10 a.m. till 8. Proud sponsor of 979 FM.
SD Property Consulting finds out what the client's individual needs. They work only with quality builders, land developers, and financial companies that are 100% dedicated to look after their clients and to constantly satisfy them, taking every step of the way. SD Property Consulting, sponsor of 97.9 FM. Tune in every Thursdays, 8 to 10 p.m. at 97.9 FM Melton Community Radio, West's best stereo to the Filipino-Aussie program. Good vibes, Pilipinas! Boom!
Melbourne's hot mix of the 80s, 90s,
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play.
and today. 979 FM.
Solid Gold Radio, 979 FM.
Do you want to discover the newest playgrounds, enjoy a great night out, and taste the best treats on offer in the city of Melton? The free Melton City Much More app will help you to discover, taste, enjoy, and explore much more in the city of Melton. Download the Melton City Much More app today from Apple iTunes or Google Play. Melton City Council is the sponsor of 979 FM.
Home loan applications, refinance options, personal loans, car finance, no problemo. Mighty Finance is where you need to go. Contact us now at 0406 881 477. Sponsor of 97.9 FM.
What's today? It's Thursday. Really? Feels like Tuesday. Tuesday has no feel. Monday has a feel. Friday has a feel. Sunday has a feel. I feel Tuesday and Wednesday. All right, shut up, the both of you. You're making me nervous.
Get that 979 FM feeling every day. With a great mix of music and the biggest variety, check out 979 FM's program guide on your computer, smartphone or tablet at www.979fm.com.au.
How about a talking noisy box? Inside, there are tiny sprites talking to you, but they can't hear you, mind, unless they're doing a phone-in.
This is 979 FM.
Pero,
Ayon, ang haba ng ating mga patalastas-tas. Ha? Kasi ang dami natin mga sponsors, maraming sumusuporta sa ating radio station.
Yes,
Hindi lang yung
salamat po.
Filipino-Australian, kundi nandyan din yung ating mga Croatians, yung mga Greeks. Community radio po tayo, kaya marami tayong suporta from other ethnicities. Ayan.
Yes. Okay.
Ayan.
So guys, okay, patugtugin na natin, Papi, yung single ni paring Christian.
O sige, patugtugin na natin. Gusto kong tanungin muna sa Christian, kailan mo ba to na-compose?
Which song yan?
Ito yung...
Israel.
Crimson Red?
Yung pre, yung Easy Stitch, yung topic na natin.
Ayun,
Easy Stitch. Nasa Spotify. Easy Stitch.
Yeah. So, there's dalawa kasi yan. Yung isang medyo mabagal was itong pandemic yan. Yung medyo heavy, 90s pa yan actually, naisulat. Ni-record ko lang.
Isa yun yung Last Act, tsaka yung isang
Crimson Red, yeah. Crimson Red was written during pandemic.
Yep.
Okay. Also, pa-shoutout si AJ Sagun-Banson. Pa-shoutout sa asawa niya, ha? Jimela Elizel Banson. Yan. Okay. Ito na po yung Easy Stitch ni Christian. Dito lang. Okay, sa 7.9 FM. Natin Kimi Radio Filipino si program. Good vibes. Pilipinas. Boom! Ayun. Yun po ang last act yun. Christian? Or yung top?
Yeah, that was last act, yes.
Last act
Thank you
is
for playing it.
Oy, parang parang hindi Pinoy ang gumawa
Siyempre.
Oo, parang hindi siya Pinoy. Sabi ko nga sa ating chat box, parang pinaghalong Sugar Ray at Pearl Jam na combo So, I'm very happy for that, Christian.
Yes. So bro, saan ka kumuha ng inspiration dyan? Paano mo sinulat yan? Or, kumbaga, yung tunog mabigat na grunge
Like anything else siguro nung sa studio kasi pag wala kang particular na song in mind, so tatapusin mo yung siguro kami half ng practices namin back then, covers para maging lahat naman ginagawa so para maging tight And then may mag-uumpisa ng riff, may biglang tutuloy nyo na lang, and then lyrics, hati kami kasi niya ng vocalist ko, which is Marlon. That was, I think, yung namatay si Kurt Cobain, I think, last act. There's the references to blood and other bodily fluids. Which is, kasi I think formatively talagang doon kami nagdodraw ng marami talaga sa Nirvana. And then when he passed on, and particularly the way he did, parang, I think that mabigat kasi music hindi naman kasi basta-basta para sa akin, and I think my bandmates feel the same way. I don't think it's hindi yung nag-idolize ka na parang Diyos mo. It's not like that. It's parang they speak to you, and because they understand you. So I think that was a tribute to Kurt more than anything.
Ayun. Any gigs, Christian? Any schedules? Kung meron kang mga syempre may schedules ka for a jam na pwede mo kaming imbitahan ni Bibo at saka ni Mayora para
madalas kami dyan dati sa bahay niya, ang iyang hardin. Christian, i-share mo din bro yung Spotify.
Yes, isa pa yun.
Yeah, so it's Easy Stitch, easy enough to find. Easy Stitch, if you can't find it, Easy Stitch Crimson Red usually comes up. Hopefully merong malabas ko yung tatlo pa na naka-line up, nasa computer waiting to lagi naman ganun pakinggan mo, feeling mo masaya ka na, pakinggan mo uli, hindi pa uli. So, much critic of yourself, I guess. Pag ganyan, you just don't want na maglabas na hindi ka masaya. In terms of gigs, siguro at the moment, wala pa. Kasi bare bones ako talaga like I said, Charles from 550 and Zandata was the guy playing drums for that. I do have people who played with in the past. We just let them do their thing for now. COVID is hard on everyone, I guess.
Yes.
It's hard to impose on people. So, ganun na lang muna. But there definitely, unang-una kayo sa makakaalam if there's any, even just acoustic jams and that.
Okay, just let us know para ma-promote din namin dito sa Good Vibes Pilipinas. Alam mo, we are very helpful and friendly, lalo sa mga artists natin. And again, Christian, thank you very much for joining us dito sa Good Vibes Pilipinas. And again, lahat ng mga kababayan natin, mga Filipino-Australians na nakikinig at nanonood ngayong gabi, this pre-recording will be on air on Thursday from 8 to 10 p.m. So, ngayon, live kami, but mapapakinggan nito sa radyo namin sa Good Vibes Pilipinas and 7.9 FM. Ayan, thank you very much, Christian. And
thank you for having me, guys. Good luck in the future.
And then, Christian, batiin mo na yung mga tropa natin dito. Baka,
yes. Please support, particularly for the moment, ang pinaka-busy nating banda would be 550. They're definitely on Spotify. They just recently signed. sa label sa Pilipinas. Definitely really good music, really good bunch of guys, very down-to-earth people. Zandata will be doing stuff soon, I'm pretty sure. Double Life, very busy, always on the road. Si Jesse and West Styles is another one. Marcus, when they're back. Yeah, and always support our own because it's not easy when pag meron ng it's good to be recognized for the efforts because we don't really do it for anything else. It's not for money, but it's we do it for the love of music.
Kay Charles, big shout out to Charles.
Charles, thank you so much. I owe you big one, bro.
All right.
Thank you,
Okay. Salamat again,
Thanks
Christian.
for having me, guys. Thank you again.
Okay, papatalastas na naman tayo. Haba ng talalakay natin with Christian. At least, yung kanyang talambuhay ay medyo nakita na napakinggan natin ngayong gabi. And we would like, ang ganda naman question si Mayora. Pang ano? Alam mo yun? Pang Christopher Min.
Oo, syempre pinaghandaan ko talaga yan.
Diba, ako doon, May.
Anyways, maghanap buhay ulit tayo. Again, thanks Christian. Ito uli si Bibo, tsaka si Mayora with Papi. Dito lang sa 97.9 FM. Melton QB Radio. Shoutout nga pala kay Didi ko. Invite po namin kayo sa event namin. Pasama po sa gig nyo, Sir Christian, si Joy Villapane. Pa-shoutout po. Ayan, shoutout Villapane. Again, ito lang, 97.9 FM, Melton QB Radio, Filipino-Australian program. Good vibes. Pilipinas. Boom!
Book your next car service to the experts who care. Taller Auto Service Center assures you the best job quality, value for money, and excellent customer service. Full service starting from $149 only. Book now. Sponsor of 97.9 FM.
Rock on. 979 FM, the home of the West's best stereo.
Ayan. Ayan po si Christian, ang ating guest for tonight. And we're very happy. At meron naman tayong nakilala ng mga artist na minsan-minsan meron tayong mga friends, mga bagong friends na nakikilala. And thank you, Bibo, for inviting him.
Thank you din. And of course, dito lang talaga ang purpose ng Good Vibes para tulungan, especially sa mga musikero. Kasi last Saturday, Ate May, meron tayong ding rapper na naging guest. So, in all aspect of music, lahat ng genre, kaya natin accommodate. Basta Good Vibes ang lagi tayo. Boom!
And not only that, I think, yes, I really believe that we are helping out, our artists. Kasi especially nga ngayon, di ba, ang daming nawalan talaga ng gig because of the pandemic. But also, I think, especially yung kwento ni Christian, it's very inspiring Kasi nakita ko yung kababaang loob ni Christian is very honest to say it was a struggle. It was not easy.
It is.
And look at him now. I mean, he's gone through all this and he's successful. So I think that's also inspiring. Alam mo yun, sa mga kababayan natin na bagong dating pa lang dito sa Melbourne or sa Australia, that they love music and then they don't know how to go about it, diba? Alam niyo po itong mga artists na ito, sa panahon lang ng, siguro within this, magta 2 years pa lang tayo ang Good Vibes Pilipinas, alam nyo po, itong mga artists na ito, kahit ang layo-layo na po ng narating po nila, ang babait nila, alam mo yun?
Down to earth.
Alam mo yun, their heart is really pure, they're so kind, they're always ready to help, to give a helping hand. So, kung meron man po sa inyo nakikinig ngayon, na mga artist po kayo sa Philippines, and you don't know how to start, to become an artist din sa Melbourne. Nandyan po si Bibo, nandyan po si Papi, nandito po ang Good Vibes Pilipinas. Maari po nila kayong i-connect sa ating mga artists dito po sa Melbourne kasi talaga naman po mababait yung mga yan. Alam mo, I went minsan nga dun sa I don't know if you know na merong night market sa may night market sa sa Footscray. Nakita ko si Karen.
Ayan, siya nga pala. Sabi nga pala ni Karen, invite natin siya.
Ang mabait talaga nila, you know. And I was like, oh, it's so good to see you. And it's so nice to see na, you know, our Filipino artists, you know, they're jamming there, and there's the multicultural community listening to them and appreciating them. It's just so beautiful. So again, wag po kayo mag-atubili. Just reach out, diba?
Yeah.
Sayang ang talent kung sa loob lamang ng bahay natin.
Kung puro lang sa shower ninyo binibwelo. lalo na si Didi ko, sabi ni Didi ko, mag-interview naman po kayo ng mga sintonado like me. Huwag na po rin yung mga husay na.
Alam mo, in all fairness, alam niya si Didi, love na love ko yan. Kasi pag nakikita ko yung mga mga hugot niya sa Pinoy's in
Mabenta, Ate May.
Kuha talaga ako, nawawala yung stress ko dyan kay Didi.
Uy, si Didi ko, meron siyang may ginawa siyang ni-record niya yung pagkanta. Hindi naman sintonado, mga beshi. Talagang meron ding
sintonado pa nga yun eh. So, ibig sabihin, may paos-paos pa siya nun.
Nag-acoustic pa siya di ba?
Oo, pero alam mo, very artistic din yan si Didi kasi minsan nakita ko meron siyang ginawang meron siyang ginawang tula na pinost niya sa sa Pinoy's in Melbourne. Kaya lamang, ang problema dun sa tula ni Didi, masyadong malalim kasi unrequited love.
Wow, masyadong malalim ang pinagdadaanan ni Didi. Lagi na lang ganyan.
Kwento sa amin yung mga pinagdadaanan mo na yan para naman mabigyan ka namin ng payo.
Ayun. Minsan i-guess natin dito si Didi ko, mga beshi, di ba? Kaya naman. Okay. Congratulations
kay Didi and sa kanilang mga organizers ng kanilang very successful na meet-up
Yes.
Very successful. At hindi lang yon. Didi is also, I think, the Secretary of Teams.
Yan.
Okay.
Sexitary yan si Didi ko. Sexitary.
Diba? This is an organizations that look after migrant workers and women.
Yes.
So it's women empowerment, worker empowerment, immigrant empowerment. So hindi lang po puro kalokohan yan si Didi pagdating po sa sitwasyong seryoso. Maaasahan.
Alam mo, pag yan magseryoso, naiyak na ako.
Oo, seryoso talaga siya pag nagseseryoso siya.
By the way, merong pa-thank you si Christian. Basahin, Bibs.
Okay. Wait lang.
Na naman. Natatapunan ng ating
Okay, sabi ni Christian, salamat po sa pag-imbita mabuhay sa Pilipinas and good vibes. Ingat kayo, God bless. Sabi ni Didi Koy, good vibes lang po, boom. I love you din, Mayora. And doon, sinabi din niya na invite po namin kayo sa event namin, sabi ni Didi Koy. Alright.
Oo, promise. I'll find time.
Ayan. Actually, Didi Koy, pwede kayong pumunta dito sa bahay, mag-jamming tayo with Bibo. Meron namang gitara dito.
Why not?
Merong kahon dito. We can do live. Sila lang ba marunong kumanta? Sila lang ba marunong mag-live?
May equipment, tapos may mixer pa. May dalawang speaker pa yan.
Ay, kasi tunadi yung boses ko, gumaganda yung boses ko pagka microphone ni Papi yung
ang pinakamaganda doon, pinakamaganda pa doon, nagpiprint pa tayo ng t-shirt habang kumakanta.
Ayun, nagpiprint tayo ng mga merch.
Mga merchandise ng Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Parang doble, di ba? Doble yung may trabaho and at the same time, may nakwatsa. Parang isa.
Siyempre, multitasking tayo habang kumakain, tumatae. Parang ganon.
Boom.
Diba? Boom.
So guys, i-announce ko lang din sa Couples for Christ, CFCA Victoria, Couples for Australia. We're having our 30th anniversary na po sa May 22.
Uy, congratulations!
Thank you very much po. Maraming salamat po sa mga aking ka-brothers and sisters po sa Couples for Christ. Gagawin po ito sa Companion Hall, Loyola College, 323 Grimshaw Street, Watsonia, 307. Any question po, RSV po, pwede nyo po yung kontakin po ang aming mga, ang aming mga household leader. And of course, East, West, North, South, sa Adelaide, sa Perth, ang Couples for Christ Australia, nandun din po. 5:30 meron po kaming 5 Holy Eucharistic Mass. 6:30 meron po kaming first aid party po sa live band. May live band po tayo. So, happy 30th anniversary 22, 21 sa Couples for Christ. And then, I also like to announce na meron po kaming CLP na ginaganap po. Right now po, lahat po ng CLP, Christian Life Program ng Caucus for Christ. Pwede niyo po silang attenan. Right now, gagawin ko to sa West 1. Ganoon po kami sa Magtanong Unit po. Gagawin po yun. Yun lang po. Boom!
Ayun. Without further ado, gusto ko ring announce yung ating mga events na connected sa ating 75th anniversary of Filipino-Australian Diplomatic Relations. Ayan, ang una po ay ang ating Australian Barbecue Festival and Competition na gaganapin ngayong Sabado na sa 22nd of May 2021 from 10 ng umaga hanggang 4 ng gabi, ng hapon. Okay, come and join the fun. Free entry po ito, dyan lang sa Wyndham Park, Wirribee. Ito ay connected sa celebration ng 75th anniversary of Filipino-Australian Diplomatic Relations. Makikita niyo po dyan si Didi Koy, kasi nga, syempre, andyan lahat yan. And then, andyan din po yung ang teams. Makikita niyo po dyan sila, yung ating mga sponsors, okay? Barbecue and lechon competition, live performances, non-stop entertainment, and most of all, okay, makikipark lang po, makikikamping lang po ang Bicolanos of Victoria Incorporated. Okay, lahat po ng mga Bicolanos in Victoria, dun po kami sa likod ng event na yan. Makikikamping lang kami kasi gusto naming ma-meet yung mga Bicolanos na hindi pa namin nami-meet. So every time na meron pupuntang mga Bicolanos, pwede silang pumunta sa likod ng event na yan. Andun yung mga Bicolanos.
Pwede bang half lang yung pagka-Bicolano?
Okay lang, Mayora. Si Bibo, yung asawa ni Bibo, pwede sila doon. Hindi ibig sabihin na pati yung mga partners ng mga Bicolanos, you are welcome to come and register with Bicolanos Victoria Incorporated kasi we're going to have an inauguration ceremonies very soon kasabay ng Peña Francia Festival. Ayan.
Bibo, meron lang akong panawagan. Okay. Mahalagang pangalagaan natin ang ating kalusugang pangkaisipan. Maingay man ang mundo, mayroong ligtas at hindi mapanghusgang lugar na makikinig sa'yo ng may respeto, kalinga at pangunawa. Ang The Silent Witness Network ay mayroong libre at confidential na counseling support. Maaaring tawagan ang Silent Witness Network sa aming hotline 0490-527-346. 0490-527-346. Ang oras po ng opisina namin ay Martes, Miyerkules at Biyernes mula alas 9 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. Maaari din po kayong mag-iwan ng mensahe kung sakaling tumawag kayo na sarado po ang aming opisina. Mag-iwan lamang po kayo ng mensahe at tatawagan po namin kayo. Huwag po kayong mag-atubili. Thank you.
Ayan, may isa pa tayo. Isa pa yun, isang society group na nagbibigay ng malaking tulong sa ating mga kababayan, hindi lang Filipino, kundi iba't ibang iba't ibang mga lahi na alam mo yung naging biktima ng family violence. Okay, ito ulit ang isa pang event. Ito ang pinakamaganda, Bibs and Mayora. Yung A Night of Diamond Fellowship. Yung fellowship po natin, di fellowship, para siyang Filipino-Australian Fellowship. It is a gala ball celebrating 75 years of Philippines-Australian diplomatic relations. It will be done on a Saturday, o sa next week naman to, sa isang Sabado, 29 of May 2021 from 6 in the evening to 11:30 na magmamadaling araw. Ito ay gaganapin sa Clarendon Ballroom, Dalangam, 1 Southgate Avenue, South Bank. Ang attire po nito is Filipiniana or ball gown or barong or suit and tie. So featuring the slide documentary and photo exhibit on Filipino migration to Australia and musical delights from Euphoria. Ayan, sila papadyas yan. Rondallas from Darwin and Canberra, the FCCM Choir, and more. The organizing committee are Dennis Sumailo, Florence Datu, Pinky Aris, Gorgonia, Sheila Moss, and chaired by Ate Melba Marginson. So, andyan po, sponsor po at working committee po ang TSWN, Project Kultura, Teams, Fastco, Talyer Auto, Pinoy's in Melbourne, Apex Institute, Australian Multicultural Community Services, Gawad Kalinga Australia, Good Vibes Pilipinas, The Philippine Times, at kung sino-sino pa na nagtutulungan.
Handa na ba ang inyong mga barong, mga papi at bibo?
Oo, di ko alam. Medyo maluwag na sa akin yun.
Wala akong barong.
Na yan.
Yan, tama. So, Papi, binabati ko din ang aking kumpare, si Mike MLV. Si Boss MLV,
Ayan.
meron na siyang magiging branch dito sa Melton. So, lahat po ng, especially this coming June, lahat ng magpapatax, lahat ng mga Pilipino dito sa Melton. Dito pa, meron pa mga branch ang MLV. And of course, I would like to give a good shout out sa aking kumpare din ng care group, si John Alvin
Yan,
Rodriguez.
si Papa John.
And then meron na siya magiging, of course, magiging branch sa Queensland naman ng care group. So big shout out to you, kumparing John.
Ayan. Bago ulit tayo magpatalastas, meron pang yung isang final na event na konektado sa 75th anniversary of Filipino-Australian diplomatic relations. Ito po ay ayan sa screen nyo, ang ating celebrating history, 40 years of OPM and Aussie music plus a mouth-watering, hindi ko makita. mouth-watering assortment of Filipino regional cuisines. Ayan. Ito po yung Phil Awesome 75 Tribute Concert and Food Fest na ang main organizer po ay ang Good Vibes Pilipinas at ang Gawad Kalinga Australia. Ayan. Ito po ay ang major sponsors po namin ang LA Naval Food Packaging Solutions at ang MLV Group of Companies. Ayan ni paring Mike Venezuela. 6 bands, Mayora, 6 bands yung Project 3 ni Bibo, The Quirals, Karen Esco and Sulfantic, Miguel Valdivia, Ben Trilado and Company, and also yung Euphoria. Ito po ay gaganapin sa isang buwan, 12 of June 2021, Saturday. Gaganapin po ito kasabay ng Independence Day ng Philippines. So, punta po kayo, free entry po to, wala po bayad. Siyempre, yung mga pagkain po dyan, may mga bayad kasi gusto nating matikman yung talagang napakasarap na mga pagkain ng mga Pinoy. Ito po yung magsisimula ng 10 in the morning hanggang 6 in the evening. Gaganapin sa SeaWorks Maritime Precinct, 82 Nelson's Place, Williamstown, 3016 Victoria. Mayroon po tayong mga beer dyan. Okay, pwedeng uminom doon. Okay, wag lang masyadong mangungulit kasi ang katabi po niyan ay police station. Okay? COVID restriction to be strictly observed with entry conditions. Again, ito po ay sa kagandahang loob ng mga teams na nagkakaisa para gawin tong libre. Yan po ang Gawad Kaling Australia, Manila Merchants, TSWN, yung ating Learners Hub, yung FASTCO, andyan din yung Tao Gama, at Triskelion Alumni Association, yung 5Bs Humanitarian, Pinoys in Melbourne West, at saka yung Pinoys in Melbourne Main, yung RAIN, Lights and Sounds, Teams, yung Philippine Times, and walang iba kundi ang Good Vibes Pilipinas!
Boom!
Boom! Kaya punta na po kayo, wala pong ibang libre na concert na makikita kayo, and because of these 6 bands na unite sa amin, because of these 6 bands, talagang matutuloy na itong ating tribute concert and food fest.
Correct.
Ayan.
Napaka-exciting yan.
Sure.
Only in Good Vibes.
Only in Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Only in Good Vibes.
Merong magpapa-shout out, Bibo. Sabi ni, sabi
Sino,
nito?
papi?
Sabi ni Ron Kainya. Ay, si Ronnie. Pa-shout out Idol Melvin Mata. Kasama ko rin sa warehouse dati. Okay. Ayun. Siya nga pala, meron pa tayong nalalabing 30 minutes. And patalastas muna tayo. Medyo naubusan tayo ng
buhay muna.
Naubusan tayo ng laway doon, ha? Masyadong intense ang ating mga usapin, musika, 'di ba? Sa ating mga komunidad, kung ano-ano pa. Diyos ko, we are very busy. Ito po ulit. Si Bibo, tsaka si Mayora with Papi Melvin dito lang sa 97.9 FM, Melton Community Radio, Filipino-Aussie program. Good Vibes Pilipinas. Boom!
More music from Melbourne and the western suburbs, only on your community radio station, 979 FM.
Looking for affordable professional music lessons? Well, look no further than Melton Music. No matter your age or ability, we have the right teacher for you. We also offer private and group lessons available for all instruments. Melton Music, making music affordable. Proud sponsors of 979 FM.
I lived with a problem of alcohol for many years. I felt sick with anxiety, frustration and hopelessness. I rang Lifeline in desperation. They gave me Al-Anon contacts and now I am finding my life again. If you are troubled by someone's drinking, please come to an Al-Anon meeting. Melton, Friday nights 7 p.m. Ring 9642 3330 or 1300 252 666.
The Divas, a program to empower women. Transform your life physically, mentally and emotionally in only 30 days. 15th of March to the 15th of April. Activities include wellness, fashion, yoga and meditation, motivation, grooming and a transformational portfolio. Like us on Facebook at The Divas. Register your expression of interest at thedivas.com.au/register or phone 0433 077 896. The Divas is a sponsor of 979 FM.
Alan Miranda, immigration lawyers, professionally equipped with extensive experiences, knowledge of Australian immigration laws and procedures. We ensure you getting into the right path of all types of Australian visa application. We thoroughly analyze and evaluate circumstances of each client and always look for the best valuable approach. Hence, why wait? Avail now and say yes to our service, which will open the doors for your future. Sponsor 97.9 FM.
Oh, you could just pretend to be with her all day.
Tune in every Thursdays, 8 to 10 p.m. at 97.9 FM Melton Community Radio, West's best stereo to the Filipino-Aussie program. Good vibes, Pilipinas! Boom!
Hello, this is Claire Bowditch.
Hi, this is Rachel Leocart.
Hi, this is Wendy Matthews.
Hi, this is Renee Geyer, and you are listening to 979 FM.
Ayan, Mayora and Bibo. Nagbabalik po ang Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Boom!
Boom! Siya nga pala, Mayora. Meron tayong ipopromote.
Sure.
May nagbigay sa akin ng advice. Sabi naman, kayo naman, kung pwede, di ba, ang tawag doon, sa mga Koreans, ito yung sign nila. Yung parang heart. Sabi nila, bakit hindi niyo i-promote yung inyong Good Vibes Pilipinas? Ito daw yung
yes.
Sabi na, pag every time daw na mag-Good Vibes Pilipinas, ibig sabihin, yun yung nakatawa lang lagi sa ating mga chicks. Wala tayong problema. Ang ganda, no? Ayun, salamat po kay Madam Pinky sa mga advices na maganyan. Buti na lang meron tayo. Kasi si Pinky kasi nag-work siya sa ABS-CBN.
Yes, exactly.
Kaya meron tayong mga advisors na medyo makakatulong sa ating, hindi naman sa atin lang, kundi sa ating komunidad. Ay, si Eugene Baldemor. Anong sabi ni Eugene Baldemor? Pabati naman po, birthday ko po tomorrow. Happy birthday, Eugene!
Happy birthday!
From Rizal. Happy birthday, Eugene. Salamat sa pag-antabay dito lang sa 7.9.
And for speaking of birthday, binabati ko ang aking sister-in-law, si LV Villarente. Happy birthday, LV. And of course, I would like to say happy second wedding anniversary kay Ate Maricon and Kuya Edgar Caballero. God bless.
Ayan, Mayora. Bigyan mo naman nga kami ng mga nakaka-challenge naman yun nasa TSW. Siya nga pala, Mayora, hindi ako papangalanan na i-endorse sa'yo. Pero,
sige.
May nakilala ako na Pinay actually, na nag-reach out sa akin. Gusto niya lang kausap. And then, nung kausapin ko siya through phone, marami siyang napagdadaanan. Family violence, domestic violence. So, hindi naman siya nahihiyang sabihin yun sa akin kasi kailangan niya nga ng kausap. Sabi niya sa akin, nagpapa-thank you siya sa akin kasi wala daw ibang halos, sabihin natin walang ibang halos makinig sa kanya. Kahit yung mga kaibigan niya, hindi niya sinasabi kasi baka ma-judge siya, di ba? So ngayon, kahit hindi pa ako ganun niya kakilala, nag-open up siya sa akin and I'm very thankful, di ba, na nabigyan na at least gumaan yung pakiramdam niya na i-open up niya. Sabi ko, ibibigay kita kay Mayora kung ready ka na. At ngayon sabi niya, maging ready na daw siya. So Mayora, ang ganda ng role ng TSWN, the Silent Witness Network, sa community. Kasi especially kung sa Philippine setup, walang ganito. Yung social work lang talagang makakatulong sa inyo. Ang pangit pa dun sa atin, hindi nila, ano lang talaga siya, bawsi, violence against women and children. So wala siyang, di alam di pa nila binabago yung law na ang kalalakihan din ay naabuso din. Hindi lang talaga babaihan at mga bata. So, ito ay isang...
At po matatanda.
Yan.
Ang mga matatanda po ay naaabuso rin po.
Okay.
So, napakalawak ng konsepto ng ng family violence eh. Kasi ang maraming sa atin na mga Filipino kasi nga hindi naman malaking usapin ang family violence sa atin sa Pilipinas. Well, meron ng iba pang nagsasabi na walang family violence. Actually, meron po. Hindi lamang marami. Kakaunti pa lamang ang pag-aaral at kakaunti pa lamang ang datos. Pero hindi dahil kakaunti ang datos or wala pang pag-aaral, hindi ibig sabihin na hindi siya nag-exist.
Yes.
Okay. Nag-exist po siya. Kaya lang kulang pa nga lamang ang datos. Hindi katulad ng datos na meron tayo dito sa Australia. Kaya pagdating, especially when it comes to culturally diverse or tinatawag nating COD communities, culturally and linguistically diverse community, na katulad natin ng mga migrants, kasi nga kakaunti ang kaalaman natin tungkol sa family violence, hindi natin na a-analyze na yun palang nangyayari sa atin o nangyayari sa mga kaibigan natin ay nandun na pala siya sa spectrum ng family violence. That's why it's very difficult, no? For example, nung nagkaroon kami ng survey sa TSWN, generally, ang karamihan sa mga respondents, ang alam lang nila na scope ng family violence is kapag sinasaktan ka na. Yun lang ang alam nilang scope ng family violence. Hindi naman niya ako sinasaktan eh. Hindi lang niya ako pinapayagang lumabas kasama ng mga kaibigan ko. Yun pong hindi pagpapayag na lumabas kayo kasama ng mga kaibigan ninyo or hinihigpitan kayo or parating ko halimbawa nasa labas kayo ng bahay, text ng text, asan ka na, anong oras ka uuwi, bakit hindi mo sinasagot ang tawag ko, maari na po siyang i-consider na family violence kung paulit-ulit na nangyayari. O kaya naman, o kaya naman dumadating yung punto na sinasabihan ka ng mga masasakit na salita. Halimbawa, ang tanga-tanga mo talaga, napakabobo mo, ilang beses ko na ba sinabi sa'yo na ganito yung gawin mo, paulit-ulit mo pang ginagawa, tanga ka kasi, bobo ka kasi. Yung degrading, yung gano'n na pagtrato sa inyo, sa harap ng mga anak ninyo, sa harap ng mga kaibigan ninyo, pinapahiya kayo, maari po yang i-consider na family violence. O kaya naman, halimbawa, ayaw kayong bigyan ng pera, or sinabi sa inyo ng inyong kapartner na, wag ka na magtrabaho, kaya naman kitang suportahan. Pero kapag may gusto kang bilhin, sasabihin sa'yo, bakit mo bibilhin yan? Hindi naman mahalaga yan. O bakit yan ang gusto mong bilhin palaman? Pwede naman na yung $2 lang na palaman ang bilhin mo. These little subtle things could be considered as family violence. Kailangan lang talaga nating ma-assess yung risk. Pero hindi po ibig sabihin na kapag sinaktan lang kayo, saka lang yun family violence. Or halimbawa, merong sinaktan kayo, pero sinabi, nako, may ginawa lang naman niya yun kasi lasing siya. Pero pag hindi naman siya lasing, hindi naman siya ganun.
O kaya stress sa trabaho.
Stress siya sa trabaho. Alam mo kasi, dahil ng pandemic, kumonti lang yung oras niya sa trabaho. Syempre, marami siyang iniisip, kaya ganun siya. Ang violence po ay it's a choice. Opo.
Meron pa isa pa Mayor, okay nagme-menopause.
Pwede, o nag-andropause. Pero, violence po is a choice.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Papi and Bibo, para sa mga kalalakihan,
ang violence ay madalas nangyayari sa mga taong hindi ninyo kakilala. Halimbawa, nagkainitan kayo sa bar, something like that. Pero para po sa maraming kababaihan, ang violence po ay nangyayari sa piling ng mga tao na kapamilya nila. So, ibig pong sabihin, lalo na this pandemic, for many people and for many children and for many women, staying at home is not the safe place to be. Kaya po, umakyat ang data ng family violence nitong pandemic. At kung kayo po ay nakakaranas o kahit po hindi nyo alam, hindi ako sigurado kung family violence yun eh. Hindi ko alam, wala naman akong kaalaman. Maaari po kayong tumawag sa amin. Makipag-ugnayan po kayo sa amin. Confidential po yung ating pag-uusap at wala pong judgment na mangyayari. Makikinig lamang po naman kami sa inyo. So, dapat po ninyong tandaan, maswerte po tayo kasi po Filipino ang kauna-unahan na called community na nagkaroon ng ganitong serbisyo. At patuloy po kami, we're working tirelessly para magtuloy-tuloy itong services na ito. And actually, the Filipino is the model to be replicated to other communities. So, iniimbitahan ko po kayo, kung meron kayong mga katanungan, just feel free to call us. Yan. Importanteng pag-usapan.
Ayun, ang galing ng natin, ng mga information natin. Alam mo, Bibo, Mayora, Good Vibes Pilipinas lang ang nakakapag-topic ng ganito, mga usapin, di ba? So, hindi lang kami more on fun, kailangan din namin mag-inform sa community na meron din pala, hindi lang pala na puro lang pala, di ba, mga kalokohan sa Pinoy in Melbourne, sa local Pinoy in Melbourne, ang role ng Pinoy dito. Yung hindi lang pala kailangan puro na lang pang okray, di ba? Puro na lang mga good vibes na mga post sa Pinoy in Melbourne. Ang importante, dapat pala meron din role tayo na kahit papaano makatulong tayo sa komunidad. Na baka di natin alam na yung, di ba din nila alam na 10% of the population, actually tumaas na nga. Ilang percent ng population, Mayora, yung nasa ngayon na nagkakaroon na mayroong case ng family violence? 10%, no?
Well, all over Australia, malaki ang porsyento ng family violence. Pero as I said, wala kaming eksaktong datos para sa called communities. Alam mo kasi, Papi Bibo, ang unang nagiging problema natin with respect to called communities is the barrier. Meron tayong mga tinatawag na barrier. Ano ito? Depende din ito kasi sa kanilang mga pinanggalingan or kultura. May mga kultura na nakakahiya na pag-usapan ng problema sa pamilya. Kaya minsan hindi sila nagsasalita. Tapos, meron din tayong tinatawag na language barrier. Paano kung hindi marunong mag-Ingles, diba? Pag tumawag ka sa ating mga mainstream hotline or services, Ingles ang sasagot sa'yo. Paano kung hindi ka marunong mag-Ingles? Matatakot ka na. Hindi mo mai-voice out.
No speak English, no speak English. Kaya ganun.
Yes, it's true. Kasi, tayo, katulad ko, halimbawa, maswerte ako kasi nakakapagsalita ako ng Ingles. Maraming mga Filipino ang nakakapagsalita ng Ingles. Pero tingnan natin yung ibang mga kultura, katulad ng mga Vietnamese, Chinese, they all struggle to speak English, di ba? So, meron din tayo mga kababayan, mga kapatid na hindi ganun ka-confident magsalita ng English.
Yes, for sure.
Oo, hindi naman kasi lahat ng mga migrants sa Australia ay nakapag-aral. Hindi masuswerte katulad natin, di ba? Meron akong mga nakakausap na mga skilled worker, magagaling sila, pero totoong sinasabi nila, ma'am, paano ako makakapasa ng IELTS? Hindi naman ako marunong mag-Ingles. Ma'am, ang kausap ko naman, kotse, bakit ba naman kailangan pa ako mag-IELTS? You know, these kinds of things. And imagine that, kung ang isang Filipina, you know, nakatira siya sa regional area, wala siyang kapitbahay na Pinoy.
Yes.
O Pinay. O paano siya makakaroon ng support? You know, mahirap Hindi naman kasi lahat ng mga kababayan natin nakatira sa, you know, sa Melbourne, you know, sa suburbs ng Melbourne. Marami rin tayo mga kababayan dyan sa mga regional areas. And alam naman natin kung distance, di ba? Yung kapitbahay mo, ilang kilometro yung layo sa'yo, di ba? So, I think sa sa mga ganyang situation, I think Good Vibes Pilipinas will play a vital role. Kasi tayo yung nagbi-bridge nun di ba? Alam mo yon, meron mga tao kung nakakausap na malungkot sila, pero dahil napapanood nila tayo, napapakinggan nila tayo, nawawala yung kanilang kalungkutan. Kasi, we were able to reach out. Kaya minsan kapag may nakakausap akong tao, nare-realize ko, napaka-importante pala ng ginagawa namin. Kasi, minsan hindi, to be honest with you, Papi and Melvin, minsan hindi mo naiisip na napakahalaga pala ng ginagawa natin. But eventually, when I talk to people, I realize napaka-importante pala ng ginagawa namin tuwing Sabado or tuwing Huwebes or tuwing Tuesday. Na kahit pala minsan inaagawan natin ng oras yung pamilya natin because we are here. And yes, tama kayo na it's really important to have supportive partner. Kasi kung wala tayong supportive partner, wala na tayo dito.
For sure.
Right? Pero nare-realize nyo, with the line of work I'm doing right now, I'm telling you, napakahalaga pala nung ginagawa natin. Kasi we are reaching out to, hindi natin alam yun. Hindi natin alam. But, we could change yung feelings ng mga Pilipino. We are actually, yung iba, they are saying na nawawala yung pagka-miss nila. Lalo na ngayong pandemic, alam ba ninyo? Kasi ang dami-dami palang mga Pilipino. Alam mo, nakakausap ko, alam mo ba, Mayora, dapat uwi kami ng Pasko. Alam mo, 3 taon na namin hindi na kami nakakauwi sa Pilipinas. Lalo na ngayon. They miss the Philippines so much. And what we're doing with Good Vibes Pilipinas is actually giving them the bridge. Parang binibigyan natin sila ng konting saya, konting na-uplift yung mood nila. Kasi especially when we are inviting people from the Philippines. Alam mo, one of the person I have spoken to, sabi sa akin, when we invited 3.25, when we invited him, ang saya-saya nila because it bridged, the feeling of being home. So every time we invited artists, we invited people directly from the Philippines, nakikita nila, it changed a lot of, of their feelings. So parang, okay. So, okay pala yung ginagawa ko. I mean, it's not pala a waste of time kasi unconsciously pala we're helping out and reaching out to, to a lot of people. So, congratulations, guys! You're doing a good job, actually.
Yes, congratulations sa atin, especially mga papi, Mayora, we made our sacrifices kasi hindi lang ganun kadali magpasaya ng tao, especially what happened to me, my personal experience. Last year, walang idea yung mga tao na what I've been through, what happened to my mom. Starting from February, papabalik-balik na sa hospital si Mami. So wala silang idea na sa harapan ng Good Vibes Pilipinas, good vibes pa rin Wala silang idea So ganun, na-appreciate nila ng mga tao din na we're still human, di ba? May emotion dito. Pero when it comes, pag sa harapan ng camera, sa harapan ng radyo, we make it sure na kahit anong may problema man tayo na pinagdadaanan, pagkaharapan natin sila, syempre, kailangan natin maging professional at maging good vibes lagi. So,
and you know what? What's so funny about it, Bibo, is people actually don't believe that we're doing this for free.
Yes.
Yes. Ayaw nila maniwala mga ate May,
Yes, and I was like, alam po ba ninyo? It's a volunteer work. Oh, talaga? They were so shocked. Like, talaga? Volunteer work? Yes, it's a volunteer work. It's because we love the community, diba?
And hindi nila nakikita yon. And I would like to thank as well Ate Melba Marginson and also Ate Marisa Vidar. Gawad Kalinga is really supporting Good Vibes Pilipinas. Palagi nilang kapartner ng Good Vibes Pilipinas sa lahat ng projects nila, and because of that, they're giving them equipment for us. So meron tayong darating na equipment from Gawad Kaling, Australia. Thank you very much, Ate Marisa. Sana wag magsawa ang ating mga community leaders na magbigay sa amin ng konting, syempre, pampalubag-loob. We really need to upgrade our technology. And isa pang dagdag ko dun sa kay Mayora, paminsan-minsan po, lalo na sa Pinoy in Melbourne, local Pinoy in Melbourne, Filipinos in Australia, marami pong mga naaniban ng mga grupo, mga social groups, Facebook groups ang Good Vibes Pilipinas. Especially si Mayora, especially ako, nagiging critical kami minsan sa mga post. Nakala nyo pampagood vibes pero nakaka-insulto at may natatamaan na ibang tao. Hindi man kami yon, pero alam po namin kung sino yung nabibiktima. Sometimes hindi po natin alam. Sobrang saya natin, na-overlook natin na may mga tendency na makasira to sa grupo ng tao. 'Di ba? Kaya minsan si Mayora nagiging critical sa mga post, ako nagiging critical sa mga post because kung hindi niyo nakikita yung aming ginagawa, kami kasi meron kaming underground na ginagawa in the community, lalo ng TSWN, especially sa mental health ng tao. Kung hindi niyo po alam yung konti about mental health, pasensya na po kayo kung kami po ay nakakabalandra minsan sa mga post nyo. We need to do this, is our responsibility sa iba. We know that sometimes it's funny, but sometimes di natin alam kung sino yung masasaktan dun sa funny post natin. So, kung kami po ay nagre-react na this one is not healthy for some people, pasensya na po kayo, but we need to do that. It is our job sa Good Vibes Pilipinas and also to report to Pinoys in Melbourne. And thank you Pinoys in Melbourne, local Pinoys in Melbourne, Pinoys in Melbourne West, na pag kami nagre-request na please, pakisabihan naman to na we shouldn't be posting this because there are people na hindi natin alam na andyan na matitrigger yung ganitong klaseng post. So, thank you again for the support of all admins sa local Pinoys in Melbourne, sa Pinoys in Melbourne West, sa Pinoys in Melbourne Main, pati na rin sa Filipinos in Australia, pati na rin. Actually, nakakaano na tayo, minsan nagtatanong mga taga nasa Middle East, ba't gano'n sa Australia? Ba't wala dito ganyan? Na mayroong family violence. Dapat pala merong ganyan dito. So, this is one of our di namin inaasahan na makakapagbigay tayo, Mayora, Bibo, ng information, hindi lang sa Australia, kundi sa iba't ibang dako pa ng daigdig.
But before we go pala, Papi, ako lang po nananawagan. Una, nagpapasalamat ako sa Gawad Kalinga. Meron kasi kaming isang case ng family violence. Meron siyang 2 anak, itong international student siya, Filipino. Tapos yung kanyang partner ay Australian. Tapos walang binibigyan ng child support and then victim sila ng family violence. So lumapit ako sa Gawad Kalinga kasi kailangan ito ng financial support. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa Gawad Kalinga sapagkat nakipag-ugnayan po sila para matulungan po yung ating kababayan. At sa inyo po na nakikinig, umaapela rin po ako sa inyong mga puso kung mayroon naman po kayong maitutulong dito sa ating kababayan na ito, makipag-ugnayan lamang po kayo sa TSWN para naman po matulungan natin siya.
O, diba? Saan pa? Dito lang yan. Sa ating mga kasama sa Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Correct.
Okay, we still have 3 minutes more. Siguro magpatugtog muna tayo bago tayo magpaalam. Nakaisang tugtog lang tayo.
O sige, Bib. Nanonood ng aking sister-in-law, si LV Villarente. Happy birthday to you. Take care of...
Happy birthday, LV!
Yes, Papa Ramon and Mama Elma. Take care there. And of course, I would like to also announce si Matt. Congratulations.
Oy,
Matt! Nasa Philippine Times siya.
Nasa Philippine Times yung kanyang talambuhay.
Yay!
Yes, and then meron na siyang M Studio recording. So any guys na gusto nyo mag-record ng yung mga kanta, track, kami bahala ni Matt dyan. Give him a...
We congratulate.
Ngayon. So, you can contact him 0416-362-562. Yo, what's up, bro?
Ayan, kasama ako dyan. Pwede nga i-record nyo yan dito sa Good Vibes Pilipinas sa Hardwood Quarters para mas maganda. Kung meron kayong, kung dito lang kayo sa western part ng Melbourne, dito na kayo sa atin.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, Mayora, manamiss ka talaga namin. Okay.
Miss ko din kayo. Alam niyo ba, ang dami-dami ko lang talagang tinatrabaho sa ngayon.
Pero
But I'm really so happy to be back. I really miss you guys. And I'm always being updated sa mga ginagawa niyo. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud to be part of this family. And I really, nakita ko talaga with the work that I'm doing na napakahalaga ng ginagawa natin as Good Vibes Pilipinas. So,
Yes.
so I just decided to share the story with you to inspire you. Alam ko, you get tired, you get a lot of things to do with family and business and work and other community engagements. Pero I really just want to share it with you that with the work I'm doing, nakikita ko talaga how people appreciate what we're doing. So I really just want to share that with you. And of course, we miss Mai and we miss Papa George.
Yep.
I was just also wanted to extend my heartfelt thank you for the things that they're doing for the community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ayan, Bibs. Ngayon,
Alright.
okay ka ba, Mayora, sa Tuesdays? Tuesdays na tayo, regular?
Yes, Tuesdays is very good.
Yes,
It's
yan.
very good.
So, kaya lahat naman dyan sa nakikinig ngayon sa kanilang mga bahay, sa kanilang mga tablets, sa kanilang mga laptops, okay? Ang Good Vibes Pilipinas po ay i-change namin po yung aming date ng aming days. Regular na po kami from 8 to 10 p.m. ng Tuesdays para ito po ay record din sa 8 ng gabi sa Thursdays ng radyo namin sa 97.9 FM. And also, meron kaming every morning po ng Saturday from 6 to 8 p.m. kaming pong dalawa ni Bibo ang mangunguna sa Morning Vibes with Bibo and Papi.
Sila po ang pasimuno niya.
Kung may time po si Mayora, pwede po siya palaging sumama. And also sa kanila, Papa George and Mai. Okay. So, without further ado, kailangan natin magpaalam. Final words. Bibo and
Yes,
Mayora.
I just would like to greet my niece, Yuan. Happy birthday on May 21st. 7 years old na siya, Yuan. Happy birthday. I miss you. At syempre, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok. Maraming salamat po sa aming mga sponsors na walang sawang sumusuporta sa amin, sa ating 17 million viewers. Maraming salamat po. Paki-like, share, of course, ang aming iba't ibang social media platform. Ito na naman po ang inyong Mayora Mered Safra. Maraming salamat po sa inyong mainit na muling pagtanggap sa aking pagbabalik. At syempre po, patuloy niyo ako makakasama sa mga susunod pa pong Martes sa ating broadcast. Mag-iingat po kayong parati. Good vibes po lamang. Magandang gabi po.
Again, ako po si Bibo Santos. Nagpapasalamat po sa lahat ng sumubaybay po. Mula umpisa hanggang sa huli, nandiyan po lagi sila. Maraming salamat po. Saying, be kind, be safe, be happy. Do acts of kindness, be healthy, and have faith in God. Basta, alam mo na, Papi, sabi natin? Basta organic, don't panic.
Ayan po. Sa ngalan po ng ating mga kasama dito sa Good Vibes Pilipinas, yan po si Bibo, saka si Mayora. Sa ngalan po nila Papa George and ni Mai. Ito po ulit si Papi Melvin. Sabing, Good Vibes Pilipinas.
Boom! With the most variety on the FM dial, this is 979 FM.
Breaking news, Explosions Bar and Bowl is now open. Explosions Bar and Bowl is located at 125 Bakery Square. It has 10 lanes for 10-pin bowling, 50 arcade games, a pool room, function facilities for all your party requirements for both kids and adults, a full functional bar together with a kitchen that will look after your appetite. Explosions Bar and Bowl is open every day from 10 a.m. till 8. Proud sponsor of 979 FM.
This is a 979 FM Community Diary.
Sons of the West is a free health program for men aged 18 and over. The program is delivered by Melbourne City Council in conjunction with the Western Bulldogs Community Foundation. Throughout the 10 weeks, participants will meet a range of experts who discuss topics related to physical and mental well-being. Along with lots of information provided each week, participants have the opportunity to put their runners on, get active and have some fun. Qualified professionals are on hand to ensure support is available for men of all fitness levels. The program is a great way for men to learn ways to improve their health, meet other men in the community and have some fun and a few laughs at the same time. Sons of the West is not really for fitness fanatics and sports stars. It's for all men to come together to learn tips and tricks to leading a healthier and more active lifestyle. Sons of the West is a free 10-week program commencing on Tuesday the 17th of March at Taylors Hill Community Centre, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Thursday the 19th of March at Arnold's Creek Community Centre, 4:30 to 6:30 and 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. For more information or to enrol, please contact Leanne Christie at Melbourne City Council on 9747 7200.
For 979 FM Community Diary, simply email details to communitydiary@979fm.com.au or post to PO Box 979, Melton, Victoria 3337.
Become a member or subscriber of 979 FM today by phoning 9747 0450 during business hours or phone 9747 8500 after hours. Support 979 FM today.
From pop to jazz, country to classical, you're listening to Real Variety, 979 FM.